Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking for Monday the 28th of January. Long weekend here in Oz, so day off, so catch up day, which is really nice. Oh, someone's getting an offer. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I'm still very impressed with the whole journey, and I know you know how humbled I am by it all. If you do want personal readings, I do offer personal readings. You can go to my website at www.theaussiegoddess.com and you can find everything you need there. Now, with some of the readings, what I do is, if they're face-to-face readings, you require, if you can put down in your in the little box that it gives you to write in just where you're from, so I can work out some times to offer you, because if you, some countries are only 3 or 4 hours, 7 hours, and it's quite easy to do a reading. Other places I've found that when you've got 17 hours time difference, the really only time you can do them is on a weekend. So please do that for me so that I can help you out with that. But I'm really enjoying reading for you, and it's lovely reading all over the world. So very I don't know, it makes my tummy flip. I just feel so honoured to be able to just reach out to people all over the world. Anyway, and I was before, but not like I am now. So it was sort of the occasional person came in, but now it's everywhere and it's beautiful. And thank you so much for making my life so much more fulfilled. Okay, let's get on with it. I'm feeling very grateful today. I feel quite sort of overwhelmed with emotion, I think, because some days I get up and I think I am so lucky to have done this, and I sort of wish I'd have done it sooner, but it doesn't matter. It's still a beautiful journey. So I have the Queen of Swords coming out for you here. Now, actually, it's really funny because the cards are all upside down and all over the place, and somebody was talking about on the internet, on YouTube, sorry, about reversals. Now, I don't read reversals, not because I'm not reading reversals, because I go from the energy of the card. I don't actually read the card. So if someone's tarot reading and they're not doing it intuitively, they will read the card on face value. But I can feel when the energy's not right, or the energy's bringing in a different energy. I don't know how I do it, but I can. So I don't necessarily have to read the card itself. While the card is guidance, the rest of it comes from my intuition. So I guess my backing on that is that I have spirit behind me giving you the messages. I don't make them up. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm honest, extremely honest. And I just follow where I'm led. So that's how I do my work. So behind this, we do have the 8 of Pentacles upside down, and I do have the 5 of Wands upside down. Now, whether they were upright or upside down, what this says to me is you're going to be in a position where you have to speak up at work here, because there's some sort of requirement, some sort of conflict going on here at work that you are being required to speak a truth about. So it may be that you're asked to back someone up or confirm some sort of issue that's going on at work, because you're going to be required to do that as part of your job. But for others of you, this is about speaking your truth. Now, this can represent the air signs, so we can be talking about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. So you could be dealing with someone who's going to deliver a truth to you. But whatever happens here, this sword represents something being said that's clear, succinct, and direct. So it could be you taking on that energy, or it could be somebody else delivering that energy to you. Okay, so the first card we have out here is the 2 of Wands. Now, the 2 of Wands is a card of looking forward. In this particular deck, and we are using the After Tarot, the card shows 2 people. In the traditional tarot, it shows 1, and in some of the other tarots, it shows someone with their hand on the wand here, so you can actually see 2 people in the shot, not 1. Now, with this card, it looks like you're looking at moving forward with someone new here. So this can be in love or in work, but you're definitely looking at your potential here with this world. It's like you're understanding how much you have to gain by moving forward with this. Okay, and then we have the Fool. So it's quite interesting that you have a brand new start here coming in. But you're not really making your choice on whether to move forward yet. There's something in this Two of Wands that you're sort of still contemplating because you haven't actually taken this leap as yet. Okay, Six of Wands coming in here. So you do see this as a victory. You do see it as something you really want and you want to invest your time and energy into it. Maybe the other person or the other energy isn't quite ready yet. Ten of Cups coming in here. So this situation has lots of potential. Lots of potential. Hanged Man coming in here. So we're looking at taking time out for enlightenment. Now, you could have done this before here. For a lot of you, I think you've been going on a bit of a journey anyway. So you've been trying to work out which way to go. Interestingly enough, there's two people on this too. So maybe the other person's reached their own enlightenment here. Maybe you're both traveling this world together in a metaphorical sense. The Empress is here. So the Empress is, you know, she's Gaia. She's the Earth Mother. She's a person who's very, very in touch with her earthly things. She's ready to birth something new, though. So for some of you, there could be a pregnancy involved. Others of you are fertile and wanting to fall pregnant during this time. But for a lot of you, this is about bringing something new into the world. Bringing something new into the world, something brand new. I really feel you're being offered something here, but we'll go do a recap at the end. Eight of Cups here shows you walking away from something to gain emotional fulfillment. The Magician talks about manifesting. It's a beautiful card of manifesting energy, bringing in what you want, having the tools you need to bring something into your world. And we do have the King of Swords here. So definitely dealing with someone who could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person isn't maybe offering up something yet. And oh, look, we have the Arrows of Love. Nice way to finish. Eight of Wands, messages going backwards and forwards, messages of love and passion. Okay, let's just do a bit of a recap here. No, I do have the Queen and the King of Swords in this reading. So you could be dealing with an air sign, but you could also be dealing with someone you're meant to be with. Now, to me, it looks like you have an opportunity to move forward with somebody on something. There's victory, there's happiness to be had by this. For some unknown reason, even though you're ready to birth something new, I feel like the other person's holding back or maybe not talking to you about what they want. It could have been they've walked away from some sort of situation because they haven't been fulfilled. So they're a little bit reluctant to move on this at the moment. They, like you, want to take a new start. They've done their work. They're enlightened. Both of you have the power to manifest something from this. But one of you is holding back here. One of you is holding back. And it's because of past hurts, past mistakes, past energy that they haven't quite got past yet because they're still holding back. So one party in this situation is not fully invested at this time. You're ready to birth something new. You can see the potential here. You've had enlightenment on this. You can see the destination. You can see where you want to go, but the other person's holding back. Now, don't forget, this could be flip-flopping. It could be the other person who wants to move ahead and you who's a little bit stuck here. What I will say to you, though, is one party's not speaking up and the other party's being quite forthright about what is going on here. So if you're in a work situation or partnership, one person can see the potential and can see what this means for them. They can see the energy ahead. They can feel it, almost taste it. And you're like, not quite ready. I'm just going to wait here a little bit longer and sort of sit on this. But what I can say to you with the Eight of Wands here, there is a realization of moving forward here. The other person is definitely on the right page here to you know, bring something to life, birth something new. They're ready to do it, and the other person's just not quite ready. But what I would like to say to you is they're not far behind you. So if you're waiting for someone to commit to something, or you're waiting for a response to something that you can see this beautiful potential in, it could have been about, you know, writing a book. It could be about going on a holiday, whatever. And you're waiting for the other person to see things from your perspective. I can let you know that they're not far away. They're really having a good think about this, and they're almost on the same page as you. They're just not quite there yet. So if you have something that you've been waiting on, your other person, partner, friend, family members, just not quite on the same page, but they are getting there. Okay, so I'm going to give you a Wicker Oracle here. Oh, very easy one too. Oh, it's a bunny. And it's number 8. So I will read you the meaning from the book here. I'm getting very good at this now. It took me so much to do it to start with, but I can actually sit here with the picture. So it says, creativity abounds. This is a time of rapid growth in every way. Projects undertaken now will blossom quickly. Give in to spring fever and approach life with enthusiasm. Take a leap of faith. Ta-da! So it is happening. The creativity is here. But you just got to wait till the other person gets on the same page as you. Great reading, folks. Have a wonderful day.